Well, TV host, actor and all-round good guy Luke Jacobs has been lighting up our screens for years, whether it's being a detective or dominating the dance floor. His friendly face has been a staple on our tellies.
Now Luke is playing his biggest role to date, fatherhood, with 1.5-year-old daughter Macy now ruling the roost in the Jacobs household. Let's do it quick before Macy makes a run for it. Hey, Luke, how are you, mate?
I'm fabulous, thank you.
Oh, she's not going to stay.
Hey, look at that. Hi. Yeah, we're great, thank you.
Macy, closing in on 2 years old, you actually announced that you were expecting right here on the morning show.
I did, yeah.
How's parenting for you?
Parenting's amazing. Parenting is a full-time job. There's no sort of break, but I'm loving it. Like, I didn't realise how much you can survive on no sleep, but I love it. I love it. She's calling out Daddy, and if she doesn't get the attention, she calls out Luke.
Yes,
she does. She goes, Daddy, Daddy, no.
And then when you're in trouble, Luke Jacobs.
Yeah. So we get that.
Hi, Maisie. Where's Luke?
Where's Luke?
Where's Daddy?
Where's Dada?
Well, he's on the TV screens out there as well.
So
now it's
there's Dada.
Thank you, baby.
Can we just special shout out for those boots?
Oh, thank you.
They are
yes.
the tiniest pair of boots I've seen in my life.
They're fabulous. We went over to the in-laws. We were in the States, and Rachel's sisters have so much fashion.
Yeah.
So we came back with more clothes than we went there with, and it's all this sort of stuff. So
they're the tiniest. As a girl from Tamworth, I can really appreciate a good boot. You have. As Maisie makes her way off, Nana's just off the...
Yeah.
There we go.
She's all right.
There she's up a day. There we go.
Yes.
Great.
Those boots aren't made for running, we know that.
That's your mum there, your gorgeous mum.
Thank you, Mum.
They're beautiful.
Thank you, Nana.
Now that Maisie's off the stage, you have some special news to share with us.
Well, I thought it was only fitting that I announced our first pregnancy with you guys, and so we're expecting our second, and so we're very, very excited. When we had some trouble falling with Maisie, so we ended up going through an IVF through Maisie, and we used Adora, which was wonderful, and they sort of helped us realise that we could have babies, and then we fell second naturally, which was really, really great. So we didn't have to go through that again.
Wow.
So we're just thrilled at the moment. We didn't think we were going to have one, and then when we did have one, we thought that's probably going to be the only one we're able to have. And then Rachel came up to me one day. I was doing the lawns, and Maisie came up and gave me the stick, and I thought it was a COVID stick, and I went, "Oh, have you got COVID?" And she's like, "No." And I was like, "Well, it doesn't say positive. It just said 2 lines." And anyway, so then we found out that we're having a second. So
that's such beautiful news.
Now you have to call your baby COVID.
Yeah,
what are you prepared to share with us here on the show? Boy, girl, due date?
We're having a boy. We're having a boy. So we're having the pigeon pair, I think it's called. So you have one of each.
Yes.
And he's due the week before her second birthday, so in October. Yeah, so
the hand-me-down cowboy boots will work fine.
Yeah, I don't know whether he'll be able to wear those, but anyway. My mother's going to kill me, by the way, because she said, "Don't put a camera near me," and I said, "I won't, don't worry."
Sorry, Mum. Sorry, Mum.
So, yeah.
Have you prepared yourself for the juggle of having an almost 2-year-old and a newborn?
Yeah, it's hard to... People can try to prepare you to having kids, but you can't. No words can really prepare you for what's happening. So I just know that it's going to be really, really full on.
Yeah.
Just be patient with each other. Like Rachel and I just work with each other, be on each other's side. So I don't know how we're going to do it. It's the struggle of the juggle, and I think that we're all kind of. We're all kind of really scared. And
it's just the most beautiful news for it to come that way too. Like the having the second one, which you never count, was just such a blessing.
It was. Well, we didn't, because we had to go through the IVF first. We thought just straight away you have to go through IVF to have the second. Yeah. And so it's something like 30% of people who have to go through IVF first, they can actually fall pregnant naturally. I believe. I might have mucked that set up, but you can actually, we didn't think we'd be able to fall naturally, and so I'm really happy.
Man to man, I'll tell you what's going to happen to you when you've got 2 kids.
Yep.
You've got a little bit of grey here and a little bit of grey there. They're going to join up.
Yeah. I'm telling you now, there's even some on the back that are joining up, and that wasn't expected at all. So,
you're so sharing on television, isn't it? It's just fabulous.
Now, mate, Dancing with the Stars, we're going to talk about it. You've got 2 balls. Congratulations.
I do have 2 balls,
Now, do you watch as a dual winner? Do you watch
as a dual winner, I am so jealous of Dr. Chris Brown hosting it that I can't bring myself to watch it. So I haven't.
That's like when he's hosting this show for me too. I can't watch.
I can't watch. So no, I'm too jealous. I'm too jealous of because I love that set. I love that environment. I know how hard it is. You know difficult it is
sure.
to do that. So so if I'm not involved with it, I find it really difficult to watch, and it's purely jealousy because either I want to be on the floor dancing, or I want to be
But
hosting.
mate, just become a vet. You can do it online in like 3 months.
Yeah, apparently. And it's super cheap and really easy.
So that's dancing to one side. You've also been getting out and about with Sydney Weekender a bit as
Sydney
well.
Weekender have been the blessing. So I'm still being able to host a couple of days a month.
Yeah.
But I go out. I went to Tamworth not long ago, and we did a beautiful story in Tamworth. That was on last night, actually.
Yeah.
So we're travelling around, mostly New South Wales, and eating amazing food. You know, sometimes drinking amazing wine if we have to. But just really getting out and about. So Sydney Weekend has just been fantastic for us.
Whatever the job demands, Luke, you
Of
just
course.
step up to it.
Yeah, can you go to the best steakhouse in Tamworth? Yeah.
Sure. And can we just talk Swannies? Because we know that you're a big Swannies supporter. You do
Obsessed.
some work with them.
Yeah.
Friday night was heartbreaking.
Look, it was
a great game.
Look, it's heartbreaking to watch, but also I still love being involved with the team because the more I hang out with them, the more that they say, yeah, we're losing, but we're learning. And so, you know, as you develop with the teams, and I've done so much stuff. In the last couple of years, I've really become as involved as I can with the Swannies. It's just a great thing. And Rachel went to the game on Friday, and I can't wait to take Maisie. We're going this weekend against the Dockers. So it'll be Maisie's first AFL game. And I love wearing the red and white. Even though I'm not a player, I still love wearing the colours and supporting the team. So it's been great. It's been really
You're going to have to get her a little Guernsey, right?
Oh, she's got one.
Oh, she's got one. Beautiful.
But it's that long for her. At the moment, so
like a dress.
Yeah, it is a dress.
Perfect.
Yeah, it is a
Mate,
dress.
so good to see you. You owe your mum the most expensive lunch.
yeah. You have
Mum,
no
you're not going to
idea.
be on camera. She was on camera 90%
I
of the
know,
segment.
and I already know what she's going to say in the car.
So
sorry, Mum.
Good to see you,
Luke,
mate.
good to see you,
Thank
and
you.
congratulations on the beautiful
Really
baby
appreciate it.
news.
Thank you so very
It's
much.
gorgeous.